Floodwaters here in the mid-state have receded for now, but frustration over flood insurance is very much on the rise.
Homeowners diving deeper into their policies, and they're finding out that they are simply not covered. Fox 17's Mikayla Lewis live now in studio with one Madison couple who has an uphill battle with their flood insurance, and also what you can do to find out if you're covered. I guess you've got to read that fine print in the homeowner's policy, right, Mikayla?
The details.
Definitely. Well, Scott and Stacy, Fred and Lisa Brooks were shocked when they found out their home insurance did not cover the property damage from last week's flood. I spoke with a local insurance agent who says that's a common mistake made by homeowners.
The recent flash flood from a nearby creek destroyed Fred and Lisa Brooks' driveway, basement walls, and flooring.
I never dreamed of having this trouble.
Liberty Mutual provides home insurance coverage for the Brooks, but without a local agent, they are constantly calling a 1-800 number.
I sat on the phone with them about 30 minutes to an hour, and she put me on hold, and she researched it, and they said, no, you are not in a floodplain area.
It was kind of weird to me that they wouldn't even offer any kind of flood coverage for this piece of property, especially with that creek running on it.
Fox 17 News left messages for Liberty Mutual, but none of our calls were returned. The Brooks say they were under the impression that their home insurance covered water damage.
They don't offer flood insurance. They can recommend me to get flood insurance through somebody else, but they do not do flood insurance. They do something about seepage.
The couple was told that seepage or flooding is a separate policy.
So it's sold separately. Usually when someone needs it, usually when they're in a flood zone, that's when they get it. But you don't necessarily have to be in a flood zone in order to get it.
State Farm agent Michael Davis says flood insurance only covers damage to the structure. Personal belongings like a couch or TV require more.
People think the personal property is covered as well, and it's not unless you select that coverage as well.
Without any flood coverage, the Brooks expect to pay close to $5,000 out of pocket.
What is insurance for? I am frustrated.
Brooks plan to build a retaining wall along their creek to prevent any further damage. State Farm insurance companies write flood insurance through the National Flood Insurance Program. There's usually a 30-day waiting period before a policy can be activated if it's not written for a new purchase or loan closing. Mikayla Lewis, Fox 17 News.